What's going on?
What's going on, Ebony? What's going on?
I'm great. Appreciate you blessing our stage,
Yeah,
blessing eavesdropping knowledge.
you already
I'm
know.
waiting on my partners to come in.
Oh yeah, we about to go up.
Yeah.
We about to
Yes,
go.
sir.
We about to go up for sure, for sure.
For sure. How was your day today?
And it was, it was smooth. I can't complain. I don't got no complaints. It was smooth. Just another day.
Another day, another dollar. I can't tell you enough, man.
Exactly.
That it's been a roller coaster today for me.
I
You know
was.
what I'm saying? I'm truly blessed. But I had to let one of my hot shot drivers go.
Oh, okay. Is that right?
Yeah, communication. People lied on me. You know what I'm saying? One thing I can't stand is a liar and a thief. I got email paper trail, text message paper trail. So
Right. Yep.
And what's so funny is today they trailer caught on fire. See how God worked? Because I was about to get gangster with him. You get what I'm saying? But see, God said, I'm gonna make you sit still. Let me handle this.
How they trailer caught a hot shot trailer caught on fire?
So he went and picked up a load, which I didn't dispatch because I told him yesterday, I'm done. I'm not dispatching your truck not another day. Because what I don't deal with is problems. You get what I'm saying? I cut them off at the legs. I don't do problems. When you don't think, if you don't know how important going to get some money is for yourself, I can't make you go get it. When you still sleeping, Tommy, you sleep at damn near 10 o'clock in the morning and you got a load that I picked up for you over the weekend, to cover the weekend, going from Houston to Oklahoma. And you text me back. I text you at 5:30 in the morning while I'm still in the gym. You text back at 10 o'clock, say you still resting. I got an issue with that.
Oh yeah.
You still sleep? Excuse me?
I had some carriers that be on some, that we have to split ways because they be on some bullshit though. But what's up, bro? How you doing?
What's up,
what
man?
Up, my guy?
The man of the hour, the Muhammad Ali of dispatching out here, man.
Not just dispatching, man, a trucking, period.
The people's champ, man. He probably don't even remember, man.
Okay.
He the first person, man, when I first got into the game, when I took the course, he probably don't even remember, but he the first person that I called for mentorship. I called him twice.
I called him too, did his free consultation. You know what I'm saying? He told me to call him if I needed anything. Even though he was in a different lane from me. You know what I'm saying? That was all good though, but my brother helped me through it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate him. We got my dude on here. What up, my sis? Like, for real.
What's up, Lee? We got the whole crew up here. Hold on right quick.
Yes.
On some real shit though, and that's why I say I'm the Muhammad Ali of trucking, because people like y'all is just a testimony to the response that I be getting. Not to say because I got more trucks than people, or people can have more trucks than me or have more money than me. It ain't about none of that.
Yeah, come on.
About the impact that I try to provide to the people and the response that I get. So that's why I say, and me and Muhammad Ali got the same morals that we live by. Muhammad Ali, what he stand for. Is for his people. So that's why I say that.
That was up, bro.
God bless us with, look at you. God bless us, good fellas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Quick.
You know what? The type of day I had, I need that. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not the time and the moment for me, because I did encounter a tragedy. I'm over my sister house in my little nephew's room. Not gonna go into it. You know what I'm saying? I have to tell you guys separate, but I'm still here. I still wanted to do the interview to keep my mind just moving. So, you know, my guy can bless our stage, give us some of them gems. You know, our lives be popping anyway.
All the time.
Especially when all the heavy hitters on her. You get what I'm saying? Heavy hitters. You see what I'm saying? We all in the ring boxing, baby. For real.
I want to ask him, how did it all start out? Like, start at the beginning, like, you know, like what made you get into it? Like, I want to like know, like, from the beginning, like, how did you start and then just work your way pretty much to now? You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's a good question, bro. Man, just the journey, bro. Entrepreneurship. I've been on this entrepreneurship since maybe like 2018.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
To find myself on what could I possibly get into that I can create something for myself that could be dope. I didn't try real estate, try to wholesale real estate. I didn't try to do the mobile homes. I didn't try ATMs, putting little ATMs in maybe like little liquor stores or cannabis clubs or something like that. I didn't wholesale real estate. Just the whole journey, but was crazy, right? How I ended up in trucking that. Maybe when I was like a teenager or something like that, right? So I always see like, you know, these trucks on the freeways. Probably not like 90, something like that. I see all these trucks on the freeways. I'm like, man, I wonder how you get in that. It was just a little curious thought. Like, man, I wonder how you get in that. And fast forward to when I turned 23, you know, I found, you know, Alex interview on Earning Leisure, but for some reason I would never watch it. I would never watch his interview for some reason. I was always like, you know how you be on YouTube and you just scroll over it. And I always tell myself, I'm watching the interview, but I would never watch it. And then someday, that day came and I just watched it. I'm like, damn, that's how you get in that shit? I'm like, okay. Yeah. But I didn't have no credit or I ain't had no money to buy no big 18-wheeler, but he was talking about. So I had to
talk heavy.
Yeah, I ain't had none of that. So I had to do some more research, like, okay, bro, how can I really get into it with no money, no credit?
Yeah.
Cross dispatching. And what's so dope, he was coming out with a course at the same damn time while I'm probably researching about dispatching. So I'm like, I'm already been looking into him and studying him, so I might as well grab his. And and shit. Really, honestly, he kind of really blew me up for real. I'm always giving him his flowers because that's what he did for me. He did kind of blow my brand up, blow my page up, because that's what a lot of people know me from, is the Good Energy family. But as you can see, probably over the time I had to
mastermind, first and second mastermind, yo. You and me. But yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
So over the time, I had to kind of start branching a little away from the Good Energy so I can start building my own brand. So I can start building. That's what I've been doing. That's what I'm still doing. So now people just know me as, you know, people like, I get a lot of people from the Good Energy family. Yo, I see you. But now I'm getting some people like, yo, I see your page. I see you on your YouTube channel. I see you on this interview, whatever. And you shaking and wiggling. So I'm just, you know, that's how I really got into it, bro. And I'm here now. From 2020 to right now, I'm here now.
So when you first started, like, how long did it take you to get your first driver?
30 days.
30 days?
30 days, yep. And me and him, that's my boy. Like, that's my brother. He probably on this live right now. We talk every day, if not every day. So
is that the NFL player or is that like another guy?
Nuh-uh. This a guy, actually, he's from around my way. We both from Northern Cali, so he's about like an hour away from me, but it's still Northern California though, right? But I'm in a Facebook group. So I was in a Facebook group, you know, marketing, you know what I'm saying, in little trucking groups and things of that nature, dropping my flyers and stuff like that. But I seen everybody was doing the same, or matter of fact, I seen that I was doing what everybody else was doing. Not that everybody, I was doing the same thing that but I wasn't catching no traction like that. Like, how I'm gonna get my first client for real? For like, what am I not doing to attract eyes onto what I'm putting out? So I just thought outside the box. So I'm on the load board, right?
Yeah. Load
board. Someone told me to grab my phone. This is how I got my first client. Someone grab my phone. I'm on the load board. I just started recording loads on the load board. I just thought, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. And I posted it in so many Facebook groups, and now my notifications just start going up. Instead of me, I got this service, I offer this, With every other dispatcher named Mama saying, I just start showing the loads. And
that is that part for me. Drop the mic on it. You get what I'm saying? Because you gotta step outside your comfort zone. You can't do what everybody else do. That's why, you know. Just even with when I was just telling before y'all got on here, I was telling him about the owner. I mean, the people that I just had to let go. They trailer caught on fire today. They tried to lie on me. You know what I'm saying? One thing I can't stand is a liar and a thief. And when you lie on me, so I kept it. I kept the St. Louis inside of me, right? So, but God handled it today. You get what I'm saying? So that's why. And when people talk that talk, talk to me when you know your motherfucking numbers. As we repeat, by our break even point, you know, you can click the link in me and Carrie's bio to buy it. So your owners can understand they fucking numbers. When you don't know your numbers, don't keep sending no fucking loads back to me talking about it ain't enough motherfucking money.
Whoa. Hold on real quick. Whoa. You act like T.I. over here. We gonna say that for the let
I'm sorry, Muhammad, but I had to just say that. You
I got you. Let you good, Ebony.
You know this uncut over here.
I just want to get the rest of goddamn good Goodfellas were dropping the gem that I just want to point out that and let me say this. Ebony is our sister, and I'm not trying to overshadow her. I just wanted Goodfellas was dropping some gems, and I want him to stay in that lane. You know what I'm saying? Of giving people knowledge, because one thing he did say is he stepped outside of the box, and everybody is always posting the same stuff. And I always see on his page, stop saying focus on the road and let me pretty much worry about it. But go back to what you were just saying is how you dropped the gem that I don't want to go over the people that's watching this head, that how you stepped outside of the lane and everything. We love you though.
Yeah, bro. I just grabbed my phone. I just thought of something that was kind of like a light bulb just went off in my head. Like, okay, let me do this. Let me see if this work, right? And man, shit, it did. You know what I mean? I was posting it. I'm like in maybe 20 trucking Facebook groups. I just posted in all of them. And you know, of course, I was getting some people that was interested, wasting my time, et cetera, but one of the cats that was really serious, and that became my first client, and me and him brothers to this day, you know what I mean? So, and he DM'd me like, yo, bro, what's up? I'm like, I see you got them loads, whatever. I'm like, yeah, man, tap in with me. This is my number. And then we got on the phone, and, you know, we sealed the deal. I sent him my agreement. He gave me all his documents, insurance, W-9, authority, and shit. And we kind of really grew together. Like, that was my first client. I was his first dispatcher. He had one truck. I mean, he came to the game probably like 2 months before me, but we really came to the game together. We really grew together. You know what I'm saying? In the first year, we grew to 4 trucks our first year. Just me and him just hitting the pavement hard. And we still tight to this day. And that's how I got my first client, man. Bro, just like that.
So how did it because on the mastermind call, it seemed like you grew pretty fast or whatnot. How long did it take to get your second, your third, the fourth, the fifth, and then the NFL, driver you had that Alex mentioned in the course?
Right. Shit, man. Like I say, Alex, I was always jumping on lives with him, right? That's why I say he kind of really blew me up. Not kind of, he did. He blew me up in the beginning of my journey, my career, and that's how I, that's how I got that NFL player to start doing business with him. That's my brother to this day too, Reggie. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother to this day. You know what I mean? So always just hopping on lives with him, and people, a lot of people follow Alex. So by default, everybody gonna come to me, come to my page and see what I got going. You know what I mean? So I just started getting clients like that. Like I said, my first client, we grew to 4 trucks. I got with him around March. We probably hit 4 trucks. No, I take that back. May. I got with bro around May or early June, something like that. Around that time in 2020, we got to like 4 trucks probably before October or something like that. And that's just one carrier. And then I was acquiring other carriers as well. And this one I was on Indeed heavy. But this before Indeed started getting flooded. Now Indeed.
Same thing.
But then them COVID numbers was high too. Rate per mile.
Right.
People able to sell up quick.
Yeah, for real. So COVID kind of helped me out a little bit. You know what I mean? For real.
Good.
So yeah, I had
bag this year.
I had at that time I had probably like in 2020, I ain't gonna lie, I was stressed because I'm still learning the game. Like I'm not literally learning dispatching, but I'm learning business, right? I'm still learning business to this day, but I'm not how to. I got all these trucks. I got like 3 carriers. While these trucks, I'm doing everything by myself, and I'm overwhelmed. And plus, I got 4 local trucks that just stay local. I got a couple more. Most of them road, but I got 4 local trucks and I'm booking loads back to back. Plus, I got trucks in Texas. Plus, I got trucks in Georgia. Plus, I got trucks in Tennessee. So I got to still. I didn't know how to delegate those tasks. I didn't know how to bring people on and get help because again, I'm still new to business. I only know the skill. I don't know
exactly.
Learn, operate and grow as a real business to get to 20 and 25 and 30. I didn't have that knowledge. I just know the skills of dispatching and book a load, sign a carrier, talk to a broker, regular. Right. I just know the skills. I didn't know the to outsource. I didn't know how to do that at that point. But now, of course, I know how to do now because it's over 2 years now. But
so tell me that, because that's a question that that me and Ebony we talk a lot because we're really growing our business a lot here lately. But and at least you can tap in with this question as well. But it's directed toward you, Goodfellas. When we know how you started, we know pretty much you got the drivers. Now you at the point where things are hectic. How did you learn to pivot and start? Did you let people go? Did you hire some people? What was the next phrase? And Leash, please step in too, because we know you got like 2 billion drivers as well.
I probably worked drivers, but I didn't went through, man. Over the past 2 years, man, going on my 3rd, I can honestly say I didn't work with so many goddamn drivers, man. I'm talking about from Monday they was on, Wednesday they was gone. I'm talking about.
Hey, they put out a t-shirt. You gotta put down a t-shirt.
Hallelujah.
Monday they was on.
Hey, and Wednesday they was gone.
I need that on a shirt ASAP. Matter of fact, if you don't copyright that by the end of this week, goddamn it, it's mine.
Being real, but back to answering your question, bro. I had to let people go. This 2020, I had to let people go because again, I didn't know what I didn't know. I didn't know. So like, I'm pretty sure I did know, but I didn't know how to go about it at that time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to go about it at that time. So I'm sitting back like, all right, man, I got like 8, 9 trucks. I'm like, and 4 of them local, 3, 4.
That's a headache, boy.
I gotta let people go, man. Can't do this no more. You did have to scale back and kind of like rebuild from there, and things that. So, but like I said, I didn't work with I didn't work with so many drivers over the time, man. From we all work with small carriers, so you know how the driver turnover rate is. It's always. Again, one day here, one day he ain't because he don't like how, you run your company, or he don't like the truck, or he don't like this route, or he don't want to go the road for 3 weeks, or he want to go home to his baby mama on time and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of didn't see it all, man, with the dispatch shit. No cap. I kind of didn't see it.
For real. That's the transparency that, these new dispatchers coming into the game, they need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not going to go the way you expect it to go. It's going to be some it's gonna be some curveballs thrown at your ass, and you gotta be able to you gotta be able to. You either gonna fall or you gonna stand up in this shit. You get what I'm saying? And that's real talk.
I tell people all the time, like, this is really not for the weak.
No, it's not.
Really, really not. Like, been days where I would wake up, and I think I posted it the other day, and you reached out, and you was like, "You alright?" I said, "Yo, I quit.
Exactly.
I quit. Like, this is some bull crap."
Yeah.
It could be one day it's the driver, then the next day it might be the broker, then the time changed. Well, I only got this much time. I've been sitting here for this X amount of time. When they gonna look, yo, your appointment not until 3 o'clock. You got there at 10 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody tell you to get there that early. I told you to go take a shower, eat some breakfast, buy yourself some time.
Right.
You can sit there and wait. Well, I mean, I've been here for like an hour and a half. Okay, you haven't been there for 2 hours. I'm not babysitting no grown man.
Oh, say that again, because me and Karis, I had to call him and Vic. Say it again, because evidently these people don't understand that. This, you getting bulk of the money. You get what I'm saying? I'm only getting a little piece of the pie. You know?
Oh, let's be all the way transparent. I'm gonna keep it real Gucci on here because ain't nobody gonna expect this.
Let's speak on how, real quick, Ebony, how nice Ebony is looking. Go ahead.
All areas down 7% because of the shitty ass rates, and that's temporary. Okay. Everybody else still probably charging 8, 9, 10%. I'm being nice enough to all of my carriers who may have more than one truck. They down to 7%. Still being nice. And they sometimes they don't even appreciate that. And I'm like, I get your phone call about that's real.
And you go above and beyond every time for them. Every time. We still working. I'm still working. You get what I'm saying? Come on.
Y'all. And it's like if I step away for an hour or even like this time, are you looking for a load? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm tired. Like I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Like,
what time they ask you that? Lee?
You're not even considering that I am a mom. I'm a wife. I work full time in healthcare. On top of me still, taking care of my daughter with her sports and stuff like that. Y'all see me? But all of that stuff just go so unnoticed when they want what they want. I made you your quota for the day.
And you consider they family. You get what I'm saying? They don't think we have families either. So show me the same appreciation that I show you. Because I'm going to try to get you home as soon as possible. But you know what I'm saying? If even when we go to, hey, if you want to go home, this load ain't paying what you want. But if you want to go home, is you willing to take it? You get what I'm saying? And some of them like, oh, no. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always go back to the break even. Know your numbers.
I'm not doing it. That's why I let all my box truck drivers go. People come to me all the time. You just like, hell no. Hell no. Not relay. No. It's no money you could pay me to dispatch a box truck ever again. It's never going to happen.
So, question, I still need to know how you and Goodfellas, pretty much, I heard how Goodfellas pretty much, he said he downsized, but how did y'all go to the point of hiring like people or whatnot? Right. Or, do y'all have people still hiring or y'all like being stressed out with all the drivers? Cause like I said, me and Ebony to that point, I got 6, Ebony, I think she got probably like 8 or 9. No. And it's stressing us the heck out right now. And it's not joyful. Dispatching is joyful for us right now.
I got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 to myself. My other people, they have about 4 apiece.
How the hell you number 5, yo, Leash? I don't understand that crap, yo. I know I'm from Atlanta and we got Atlanta public schools, but how are people doing that? Like,
he's killed.
So, and she dispatching 18 wheelers. Ask me how I'm doing over here with these freaking hot shots.
Ebony is super goddamn stressed out. Cause I know we stressed out with 18-wheelers. Cause I'm stressed out.
I just went and got me something to eat. That's why I probably ain't losing weight right now. Because I can't even fucking eat right because my nerves are so bad that
looking good, looking slim and trim.
I'm starving my body, and then when I do eat, I'm fucking eating all these goddamn carbs.
Hot shots is a beast, man. But
it's a different ball game. Please let them know.
If you want to drop 20 pounds, get into dispatching. You're not gonna eat pretty much with the dispatching. We gonna come out with the new dispatching workout plan.
Hey, the way my jeans made, I ain't dropped a motherfucking inch.
I didn't drop it.
You might dispatch. Your hair might turn gray. For real, for real.
My shit already gray. Look, I'm whooping on.
Hey, you see what I got in my head? These little twigs. I can't even get my hair done right now. I got these little twigs in my hair. Yes, I do. Cause this is me. This is me.
All right, let's hold on. Let's turn it back to all right. So pretty much we know how he got all the way there. Tell us where you are right now and how is business going for you right now, the Goodfellas, where you are pretty much right now today in 2020, July.
Right. So right now I got 6 trucks right now, right? So I was at 8. I just lost a carrier due to this fuel and things of that nature. I think I made a post. I think I made a post about that as well. Like me and the carrier had, and we still cool to this day and everything. But I understand his costs. And I understand what he's up against and things of that nature, right? So I don't think I really told a lot of people this though, but I've probably been hinting at it on Instagram. But honestly, I'm starting to pivot from dispatching.
Ooh, thank you.
You want some credit? I see you on some credit stuff.
I'm on the same boat. I promise you.
You want some credit stuff? I can tell. But go ahead.
I mean, not even just that. I mean, I'm always working on my credit and things of that nature because your credit got to be A1. Not even just with trucking. You just want your credit to be A1 because you just want your life good. You know what I mean?
You wanna flip. See, we know about recession proof, so you want to be able to use other people's money and flip it, make it work for you. You get what I'm saying? We follow too many mentors and we steady educating ourselves, investing in ourselves. That's another thing. You can't stay stagnant. You know what I'm saying? You got to spend that money to keep educating yourself on different lanes. We invested in Neo. I invested in Neo and 500. I even invested in Mr. 2 Weeks Out. You get what I'm saying? I'm spending money. You know what I'm saying? And if I can help my brothers and sisters out, if I'm trying to partner with you, I'm gonna give you some of my game that I got.
Exactly. That's how it gotta be. But yeah, I'm pivoting from dispatching, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, 2020, it was fun. I love the trucking industry. Period. Point blank. Whether it's up or down. I honestly say I fell in love with it at this point where I'm at now. And I think I'm gonna be in it forever, honestly though. But I feel like I did post this on my Instagram. I feel like I'm on the wrong side of the fence with trucking. And the reason why I say that because I know if a truck don't move, I don't make no money. If a load get money, sometimes we all work for free and put that energy into a load that get canceled or a truck driver missed that load because he's running late. Sometimes you're gonna work for free. And I can't and due to my bills and my little daughter and my girl, I can't be working for free. So at the day, I gotta transition to another way. Still in trucking though, but I need to get on the path where, okay, if a truck don't move, I still get mine. Just like insurance companies still get theirs. Just like like your finance company, whoever you finance your truck through, you can't call your insurance or your finance company like, hey, I ain't run for 2 weeks and not pay all. They gonna be like, what? Man, we need that. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be on the side of the fence where if a truck don't move regardless, I need mines. You know what I mean? And I know, yeah.
But
Which side?
in all
Go ahead.
business, you know what I'm saying? Even with you pivoting, you know what I'm saying? And we know if a truck don't move, you don't eat. There's like if your driver shut down his truck, he gonna cancel his insurance, so they still ain't gonna get their money. He might go on collection because he still owe them, but covering his money. You get what I'm saying? So any business you get in, we still dependent on somebody else's money. Even if you got a boutique, you selling clothes. We got to try to promote these clothes to get them sold. And somebody might return it, say they never got their package or the shit cheap or whatever the case is. You get what I'm saying? So anything can happen in any business.
That's real too. That's
whether
real.
it's real estate or whatever.
But and also another reason why I'm pivoting is from the day-to-day operations. Like the day, you know, y'all all can attest. It can be thick and hectic sometimes. And I done got to a point in my life where, okay, I need to invest some money into a certain asset where I'm hands off. I put the work up front, put the money up front, whatever I need to do up front. Now, on the monthly recurring, it pays me without me having to tend to it every single day, just like this. You got loaded, you got the load, you go up the street, or you talk to the broker, or you got the cancel load, okay, you got something to eat, you shut down for 10 hours, or you hear all that.
Because it's taking a lot of your time. So you want to buy back your time pretty much in that sense. Exactly. So he's saying he want to buy back his time because dispatching do take a lot of time. Like you see some of us, our days don't stop. We still taking calls, text messages, you know what I'm saying? Making sure
right
this
now.
and that. I'm texting while I'm on her. You get what I'm saying? So you got to understand what he just dropped.
Yep, that's real. That's
so
real.
What are you trying to get into? I think you hinted toward it on your page. Are you trying to get into the broker game or what?
Nah, not even the broker game, because again, that's still a lot of day-to-day operations.
Yeah, that's still day-to-day operations.
Guess what? You're a broker and you got a load and a carrier booked that load, and let's say that broker don't eat that load, don't get hauled and picked up and delivered. Still,
you still on the short end of the stick.
They just like us, the brokers just like us. They still the middle person. You get what I'm saying? Just like even when you dealing with a direct shipper, if that load doesn't make it, you still gotta wait on your money. You get what I'm saying? It's no guarantees. It's nothing's guaranteed until that motherfucking shit is completed.
That's real.
I want to buy a lot up here. I saw one that that's for lease. I really want to get the trees and stuff, like chop down the grass and all of that, get it paved out, and really, and see if truck drivers want to park their truck there on a secure lot.
And it's money in there because I pay. It's a lot not too far from my house. It be thousands of trucks up there because sometimes the truck stops get so full that they have nowhere to park.
That parking, but then if they have a load on there and they want to make sure it's secure over the weekend, and if most people are charging like, I don't know, $300 for the month, I might try to, I'll do the compensation. If it ain't no real over here for me, I'll do it for $250. I ain't losing out on that.
You talking about land, right?
Yeah, just buying an empty lot.
Exactly.
It's cheaper than you buying something with land already on
there. Yeah.
Exactly.
And clearing it out. Yeah.
I spoke about that on my Instagram page as well. So that's another way you can pivot into the trucking industry. Buy some land, or rent it out to owner operators, like for each spot, $250, $200, whatever the case may be. So now you're creating that passive income. You ain't talking to Johnny. Hey, you come to park home? You come to park today? You're not doing.
It don't go through, the gate don't open. If your truck is here and you ain't paid for it, by the time you come back on Monday to come get your truck out, it ain't getting out because you got to make your payment. So either way,
that's that part. It's that part for me. Yeah.
That's another way. Yeah. But the way that I want to pivot, that I'm starting to do research on, is trailers. That's the way.
Oh man.
That's the way.
Renting out trailers.
In here, and he said he real crafty with his hands and stuff. And I said, yo, you can take them old trailers that people don't even want no more, uphold them. It's like carpentry. That's all it is.
Yeah.
carpenters know how to work on everything in a house. And if they know how to work on everything in the house, they know how to work on the trailer. They know what.
That's it.
Stop and all of that. You get the stuff DOT inspected. I hate not even going to say it. If trailer strong can do it, so can we. We ain't no.
Yeah. Hey, get you a welder and everything. You heard me? You need all that on your team. Yes.
That a trailer don't got to be 10 years and newer to get loaded. Now, you might cross that. You might come across every once in a while. But we all know it could be. I ain't ran with a 1998 and made 30 bands off that truck, dispatching them 30.
Workers ask me all the time, what year is the trailer? 2018. It'll be a whole 12. I don't care.
For real, still
a whole entire 12. It's like,
yo.
But how are they going to know that? Are you going to run the VIN number?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, my girl, yo, that's a gem, that's a bar for y'all. If that went over y'all head. Especially if you're power on. It's crazy that you said that, man.
Where you driving at? They get.
You broke up.
You broke up. Say that again. Say that again. You broke up.
The driver. They ask for the driver info. And I be like, let me know if you want to call him or not, because he ain't going to pick up the phone. My driver might be 45 minutes to an hour away. Y'all better let me know. I'm going to let my driver know. Tell him you're around the corner.
Yeah.
Don't accept that tracking until you're about 10 minutes out.
I just did that tonight before I got on the live. You heard me.
Don't
I just
play
did
with
that
me.
Tonight.
That's real.
That load.
That's real.
I'm not looking for another load.
You sound like a real dispatcher saying stuff like that. That's like
for real.
They about to call you. They about to call you.
Real shit.
Tell them they about to call you right now. Just don't answer the phone.
Hey, saying, the load picking up in Atlanta, Georgia. The truck is in Atlanta. They be like, it's about 70 miles south. What? How you? Okay, I started playing that game against them. Don't play with me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We'll do that to you. Yeah, we'll do that to you. So that's how I'm gonna start pivoting, man. I'm just gonna get into these trailers, man, and buy trailers for the low. Yeah, 2005, 2004, 2006. Put a couple dollars into them. They need a couple dollars. Lease them out. You know what I'm saying?
You need about 5,000, and you won't resell them for about 20 to 25,000.
Come on.
Yeah, because somebody just had a trailer they were selling for 17,000 and posted on Instagram.
A loan out on his business. He took it out on his EIN. Took out $25,000 and bought him a drive-in for like $18,000 cash.
Mm-hmm. The market going down too.
Yeah,
so a lot of these trailers, a lot of these trucks are real cheap.
A lot of people.
Please say that again, because the market being real funky right now. It's going back down. Like these numbers are getting a little funky right now, for real. Like say that again, because people, like even when I just had, that's why I had the lady sent the load back. I told you the market was getting funky. You get what I'm saying? And what house shop owners, they think they just like compared to a box truck. That's why I say know your damn numbers.
Yeah, but
you talking about I need the because you want me to cover your nails and all that shit. I ain't got time for
that. They running these $dollars a mile drawing, and I'm like, yo, I'm not taking that load. But then when my drivers sit for a little bit, and okay, we good. Oh, since you want to keep bothering me, I literally gave him a shitty load last week. And I think he had the deadhead like up to 150 miles to go home. He was pissed. Stop calling me. If I didn't call you with a load or text you, stop calling me.
Right.
Every time you call me, it stops me from doing what I need to do.
Right. That's real.
Right. Yeah, for real.
Now I'm going to give you a shitty load.
They don't understand that. They don't understand that.
Yeah.
They don't understand that.
And I never wanted to do that before, but I was like, okay, now.
But you gotta teach them something, because this lady, she dead home with nothing on your back. At least, bitch, you could have covered the gas, and the gas wasn't even. and the gas wasn't even costing you nothing but like $200. You still made like $600 off of it. Shit, the fuck? So you say I don't want it. I'll just okay. Well, take your funky dog ass and go on dead without nothing on your back, and you paying for gas anyway, cause you ain't got no goddamn business credit. You hear what I'm saying? Get you a fleet card. That's why you hard for money, cause you ain't got no business credit.
No, every wow. Question: What do y'all think about the rates out here, everybody? What do y'all think about the rates, as far as within the last couple of weeks?
It depends on where you are. I realize.
I was about to say that.
It's always like that though, but I'm talking about across the board.
But I don't see. Here's the thing. Now, this is what I figured with my carriers. I only keep them right outside the perimeter where they live. So I have drivers that's in Georgia. They only go to Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, South Carolina, North Carolina. That's it. I literally run them like that. Because
what about
all of my drivers are home every Friday?
But you got drivers like most of my drivers are power only. Ooh. So for people, yeah, I got 5 power onlys and only 1 drive in. Kill yourselves. So for somebody like me and that's out there, because everybody drive ins is real. To get a drive in is lucky. Yeah. Well, to me, to y'all is not lucky. I don't know, y'all magnets. All I attract is power only. What do y'all say about people that's power only? Because we have to bounce around. What do y'all think about the market just in general? You know, from up north to the south and all that stuff to Midwest. Because I don't mess with the west side. No offense to you, good fellas. We ain't messing with y'all over there. Ain't nothing popping over there.
I'm only running in California. All I do is I like my carriers right now because all we do is the same thing. I know we doing every day. We go from LA back to the Bay. We might go to Vegas or Reno, things like that. So we might do a little triangle from let's say we in the Bay Area. Let's say we in Oakland or something like that. We go from Oakland to LA, from LA to Reno or something like that. It's kind of tough getting out of Reno depending on what day it is. But come back from Reno back to the Bay. So we might do a little triangle though. But you know, I know these rates, the race in Cali. I mean, it's still. I would still say it's still trash, but it's still enough to still keep us running, still keep us going, still to pay these bills and keep going, things of that nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's up with all the pretty much what's going on in California? What do you think about that since you in Cali? That's a good question, about the whole small business drivers and stuff.
The AB5?
What is it now?
You talking about the AB5 law?
Yeah.
That's the one where the carriers can't lease on to the other MCs?
Yeah.
You about to have a lot of business, ain't you?
Huh?
You about to have a lot of business, aren't you? Come toward you.
If you talking about that particular tip, I would say no, because reason why this is my opinion. You got to think about it. So this AB5 law, it requires, this just California, it's not nowhere else, just Cali. So it requires trucking companies, right? You have to make your owner operators W-2 now. And it's all for money and things of that nature because it's been a lot of trucking companies not paying taxes. Everybody 1099. So the truck drivers got to pay their own taxes, things of that nature. But now since California came out with this law to make trucking companies make those owner operators W-2, because if you're the trucking company, you're giving out this work, you need to make them W-2. That's what California is saying. You give out money. You giving out these loads, you need to make them W-2. This is not no contractor type job, whatever things that nature. So then that kind of forces the small guy, the day-to-day guy who just got one truck, maybe one trailer, he might be power only, I don't know, but he got a family at home. He probably only make $220,000 a year, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Him to kind of like maybe go out of business.
He gonna have to.
Or he might want to boss up and get his own authority because he's so used to being 1099. He getting everything. He getting his whole check.
They've been cutting around the insurance part because when you lease onto somebody else, they got to take on the insurance for your truck.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yep. So again, a lot of small.
Y'all think they can do that all over the U.S.?
I hope they do. I really do.
And I think they're gonna follow suit. You get what I'm saying? Because even with issue that I just ran into, guys, with the the lady trailer catching on fire. She had her own insurance, and what happened was, since I told her I would not dispatch her truck no more yesterday. So the owner operator that she was leased on under, listen to me, because I want people to understand, new dispatchers and everything. So even though she was carrying her own insurance, right? So when I was dispatching her, I would still email her insurance agent to list the broker as the CO, the certificate holder, right? Because I need that freight covered, right? So what happened was, since my owner, who she was leased under, right, said, okay, I'm gonna try to help you out because Ebony, she done with you, right? So because of course my owner, she got her broker's license and stuff like that. But what happened was, she finally got her a load today. And she didn't know, but I told her when I was on my way, before I got on live, I said, next time, if you keep her on under you, you gotta go to her insurance company to list that broker so that freight is covered. Because she didn't do that. She just got her the load. You get what I'm saying? So now, if that freight got damaged, which it didn't, thank God, even these new people getting in the game, she didn't even have trailer towing services. You get what I'm saying? You can't even get your trailer towed right now. You got to pay out of pocket because, see, when I was trying to help you, you weren't listening to me.
Right. You got people.
Because I high shots, I do this shit. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't get taught high shot in Alice Good Energy course. Blessings to him. He did teach me the game, even though I came 20 years on the logistics side anyway. But I had to educate myself on these high shots. So just be cautious of that. You get what I'm saying? Because, of course, my owner calling me, so I'm giving her some more game to tell this lady. I'm still trying to help you, even though you and your driver lied on me when I got receipts. So I'm extra pissed because I just had a tragedy this morning. So I'm like, you better call her, because if I call her, I'm going to get whole St. Louis. And I might meet her where she needs to be met at. You get what I'm saying? Because I can't stand to be lied on.
I can dig it.
If y'all lie, tell the truth. Shame the devil.
Hey, that's what we do out here. But I'm just saying, that's a gem for somebody that might run into that. So if you got somebody running under somebody MC and they have their own insurance and they not leased out under the owner's insurance, you gotta still contact their insurance company to get the certificate holder of whatever broker that you getting freight from, or whatever shipper, if you got a direct shipper. You need to list that person so your insurance company know, hey, they getting freight from this company.
That's real. That's real. Yep. That's real.
Wow.
Hold on right quick. So, question on Goodfellas, when the rates went down, did you lose a lot of drivers, or did you like keep a lot of drivers, or what?
I didn't lose no carriers when it first went down, like around in my opinion, I started seeing them go down around February, March.
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah.
I started seeing them around that time.
That's when I got hit. Yeah, that's when I got hit. So
I didn't lose nobody because I think we was all like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we was all like, what the fuck going on here? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, maybe today just a bad day. I don't know. Let's see tomorrow. And
then, it was their whole week. I said,
tomorrow came, still the same thing. Next day came, still the same thing. Next day came, still the same thing. Next day, I'm like, okay, something must be going on. I don't know if the brokers is hogging some money. I don't know what's going on.
I'm telling you, they still holding to this day.
Oh yeah,
they still holding right now. Like right now, I'm seeing it on the hot shot side bad. They hold it right now. I done hung up so many times. Like, you know.
$2 a mile, dog.
Yeah. What's the average y'all getting for a week? What's the weekly average everybody getting?
On the rate per mile?
I told you, my shit like 40
for the whole week. For the whole week, yeah.
Gross or rate per mile?
Rate per mile.
Probably like 2 something.
Give me the exact number, guys. I don't want to give me exact numbers.
Around like 268, 270, something around there.
Okay, that's real. What about you, Lee?
Around that time.
I'm still hitting at $3 a mile.
How the heck are you hitting $3 a mile, Lee?
Not even bullshitting. I'm still hitting at $3 to $3.25 a mile. I'm telling you.
$3.25, bro.
I keep calling. Now. This is what I do now.
Bro, it's $3,000 a week.
Listen, I see the load sitting. Sometimes if I'm on the load board, I'll see it sit there, and I'm like, ain't nobody gonna take it because of the weight. Yeah, so I'll wait till they get desperate. I literally watch the numbers jump up $600 in a day. I watch.
That's me. But your driver has to have patience. You get what I'm saying? If you rushing me or stay time you ain't found a load yet, you know what? See, now I want to make your truck sick. You get what I'm saying? But it's strategic to this shit. Everything ain't gonna come like that because it's gotta be patience with it. Unless you want me to book you any goddamn thing. You get what I'm saying? The numbers have to make sense at the end of the day. Because as I tell people, I'm gonna run your truck if it's mine. Right. You get what I'm saying? That's just period.
Right.
Who be paying well? That damn Shram Logistics. Woo! Them motherfuckers pay. Damn.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. I know you're talking
about. How? Because I got one dry van. Do y'all think it's possible to make consistently now? When I say consistently, probably like 3 times out of the month, or at least 2 times out of the month. Do you think you can make a dry van, somebody with a trailer, $8,000 a week?
No, not right now.
What do you think you can make a dry van? I know $5,000 to $6,000 is easy.
Right.
Can y'all consistently make anything over $6,000 consistently, like 7 to 8?
It's the miles. It's still going to boil down to what their expenditure is going to be. Even if you send them on that 2-day run, that's like 8 to 1,000 something miles. They gonna burn it in gas.
Right.
They're gonna burn it, so you can't really look at it like, oh, we just got a $3,000 load. No, that's
exactly. Yeah.
$1,800 load because at the end of the reefers, you gotta figure I deal with reefers too on top of it. So it's twice as hard for me to really hit that margin of at least $3.25. Even when they want these reefers running at 0, now they want ice cream at -20. Y'all bugging. This ain't no Ben and Jerry's. That's Walmart ice cream.
I need to take mentorship from Leash because I gotta figure out how the hell she getting $3.25. I'm calling you right after this call, Leash. No flex.
I'm not making this.
No, I feel you. I believe you. By no means I'm saying that you lying because you know what I'm saying. We wouldn't even be friends and shit. But
what I noticed on the hot shot side, they really moving. They really sticking to their partial rates right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's been around I'm gonna say the 160, 180. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we gonna hit 2 or better sometimes if it's a shorter run. You get what I'm saying? Because shorter runs is where you get that money at. You get what I'm saying? So you can pivot and make like over $2 or plus if it's a shorter run.
What would you say? Because I didn't mean to X you out, Ebony. What would you say? Can you hit if a hot shot driver that's looking at this right now and they need to pretty much have a consultation with a driver? What could they confidently say they can make a week as a hot shot driver? Because I can confidently say I can make you 5 or 6. What can a hot shot driver take?
I don't guarantee a number
Not a
because
guarantee.
it fluctuates.
Right.
1 week we might hit $6,000 because it's good. I'm keeping you rolling. Next week, shit, we might not get but 3,000. You get what I'm saying? I'm never giving a number anymore. I'm not.
Number. You don't have a middle
I don't
number?
give a number. I don't, because anything can transpire. Like with the rates right now, I don't care if you CDL or non-CDL. Everything on the high shot is moving as a fucking partial. Even if you got a whole bunch of weight on your damn back, it's moving as a partial. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people not gonna be transparent, but I'm the bitch that's gonna be transparent. Everything moving as a partial for real.
That's real.
So, question: if you got a driver, and I'm gonna be silly right now, but if you got a driver and they first time calling you and they say, can you guarantee me 1,000? Will you say yes to that?
No,
you won't
I'm not gonna guarantee
1,000?
you anything because it depends.
Come on
on
now, like Rick 100, you won't guarantee 1,000.
It depends on how your driver gonna run your truck. If
you know what I'm saying though.
The money depends on the driver and who you got in your truck.
I gotta back down. I gotta let it happen. real talk. You know what I'm saying though, Ebony.
I'm not guaranteeing anything.
No.
Like a perfect week. I'm just saying.
You gotta have hustle in your ass. That's why I let that driver go. You would still sleep. You would still sleep at 10 o'clock. You were still sleeping, texting me saying you still rested. I can show y'all the fucking text message. When Monday morning, you supposed to be dropping first thing Monday morning. You still sleeping at damn near 10? Come on now. I got motherfucking receipts.
It's bigger than Nino Brown, yo. It's bigger than Nino Brown.
Not guaranteed.
You can't guarantee anything in this type of market right now. For real.
You can't guarantee.
Okay, so they'll come back to you and be like, well, you told me when I first spoke to you that you was gonna make me $10,000.
That part.
Every time. Because these people still out here telling these people that they can keep their truck running consistently. I'm getting so overwhelmed to where I'm trying to partner with other dispatchers where I shoot them the fucking person, the dispatch, and I ask them, hey, this high shot game a different beast. Can you handle it? Because it's not like an 18-wheeler. You get what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real.
For real.
That's
like,
real.
Seriously.
Well, yeah, if you on here for the hot shot, you got the game. So y'all better not pretty much goddamn guarantee nothing. Question. Yeah. You don't guarantee that neither, Lee?
Huh?
And the reason I asked this question because on the court, and we always go back to the course, Alex did say his quota was $5,000. A quota is pretty much almost like a guarantee. And it's not what it is.
Gas was going to be $5 motherfucking a gallon. It happened. So now what?
You say what again?
No.
So you don't tell. So when a driver calls, and like I said, I just want to keep stressing this because we got people that's on the live. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nobody. I just want to make sure, Ebony, Goodfellas, at least when y'all first talk to somebody, y'all don't even guarantee like $2,000. Like no.
Well,
I look at their number that they put on my carrier agreement, and I just tell them, especially if they don't want to move around, because in high shot, you need to be able to move around 48 for real. Like serious, no bullshit. If you want to go 5 states, that depends on your money. And some people that I just had somebody that want to move 5 states and say they want to make $5,000 a week. It's no fucking way. It's no way. It's no way. You don't want to really go over the road. You just want to stay in the neighboring states. Yeah, I'll get you them little short runs, them $300, $200 runs. That's probably over $2 a mile. You get what I'm saying? But then you're going to be like, oh, that's low. I ain't really making no money because you got to keep turning that truck over. You get what I'm saying? So either you want to go over the road or you want to keep making these $200 and $300 where you seeing over $2 a mile. See, all this shit got to go in hand, like real talk. And that's what people need to hear. We not gonna sugarcoat shit on her. I'm not anyway.
That's what we want. We want the real. Somebody asked, God dang, what's the most you ever made a non-CDL in 1 week?
For me,
that's for Ebony. Yeah.
Most of my drivers, believe it or not, most of my drivers are non-CDL. So,
what's the most, Big Money?
I'm gonna say probably like 65. And that's because I had hustlers in the truck. You get what I'm saying? Like right now, I was talking to one of my owners. He got a young guy in the truck. He from out of Cali, which I'm returning him home. I just finally got him a load home that makes sense, right? This young guy, he hustled his ass. I love it. You understand what I'm saying? And he has patience. He asks questions because this is all new to him. I don't mind when you willing to learn and listen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you ain't willing to learn and listen, I'm not gonna help, because I even give out credit game. I even source people to get their credit, business credit, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Because I want to see my owners win at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? So I go above and beyond for mine. So that's why with High Shot, I understand leash went down to 7%, but I can't go to 7% because I'm about to lose all my fucking hair. Because like I said, High Shot is a different fucking ball game.
Really?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I can't go down no 7% because I do too motherfucking much. I'm over here. I gotta strategically, strategically plan my drivers. And that shit is no joke.
Yep.
That's the part that people don't understand. Like, it's more than just booking a load and people just glorifying the money part of it. And it's such a stressor in the sense. It's great to get in it, but like when you get seasoned like we are, you don't find no joy in it no more. It's not fun.
I don't want the money. I just want 3 drivers. I want 3. That's it.
Crazy.
What do you
say?
Yeah. What you say, bro?
I can hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you say?
The crazy thing is, you can hear me now.
Yeah.
The crazy thing how you just said that, I'm like, damn, am I tripping? Like, I can't be the only one feeling like this. Like, this is not like fun to me. No, like, it ain't exciting no more to me. Like,
it's not exciting at all. And here's the crazy part: we don't even got no trucks. Can you imagine the people who actually have trucks?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
And my thing, I can't care more about your truck than you do. You know what I'm saying? You want to be kind to your driver and all that when, this is your asset. Your driver is a fucking liability. Now, either you want to protect your asset and make your money, you know what I'm saying? See your investment come back or whatever the case you're trying to do. But don't get in this game and don't educate yourself, because a lot of people are just jumping in this game, don't have no education, they going on YouTube, they don't want to spend no money. You get what I'm saying? And you still, just like now, we giving out free game, but they still want to ask you all these questions. Just invest in yourself. Invest in a mentor that you're going to trust, that's going to keep it real with you and all that, because all of us do mentorship. You get what I'm saying? And like we said, even when we did the webinar, even though it wasn't hardly nobody on there, me and Karen still did the webinar, because this tool that we have is very important for you to know. Because when the owner come at you like they do, you better be able to kick your shit back to them. You get what I'm saying? Because you gotta have some motherfucking nuts and balls behind this shit. You can't fold when these people are coming at you, because they gonna eat your ass up.
You gotta know what you're talking about. You got to.
This one guy, I promise you, I cannot make
got to.
What?
The driver, he was a power only hot dog with no bun. And
don't be talking about my people, Lee. I'm talking. Go ahead.
He had rent free free for 5 days. You
Yeah.
just run a load up to Michigan, and the trailer is yours for 5 days. Turned down a load that was only like 58 miles, paying like $600 and something. He was like, I don't want that. That ain't enough money. Now, mind you, it was the same day load. Before 2 o'clock, you was going to pick up at 7. You had fresh hours. Before 2 o'clock, we was going to turn you over and do it again. Now, mind you, I outsourced this driver to somebody else. I didn't want to take him on. I just didn't. I ain't even the full-fledged story. So the owner calls me. I'm out eating dinner with my husband. My phone is blowing up. I'm like, I know this ain't who I think it is. I'm like, hello? He like, yeah, you know, that other dispatcher ain't get my driver a load. He ain't sitting in Michigan for the whole weekend. That's crazy that this load only deliver on Sunday night. We need a load. We need a load. We need a load. So I said, okay. I said, what's your driver? I said, what's his drive time right now? He was like, what's that? I hung right up.
Oh, man.
That's the owner of the truck. He did not know what drive time was.
My God.
And then you, as an owner, you're supposed to keep an eye on your driver anyway as well. It's not just me, because this is your asset.
Listen, he called me back. I cursed his ass out so goddamn fast. I said, if y'all don't get that trailer back to York, PA, by Monday, it's going to be $1 million claim back to you. That bitch was back that night.
Real. That's real. That's real. God damn. My boy said he ain't know what drives was.
I said, let him go. He's a problem. Let him go.
Yeah. He said it was a car dealership. It was like a car dealership. What? Dang.
So here's the thing. The owner was making the driver work because the driver is his friend and he owed the owner money. So he was using him to make the money. But he didn't know anything about the trucking industry and the driver did.
Yeah.
So he, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing. Okay. I said, we gotta make sure the trailer, let him go.
Pretty much somebody made a comment, and don't go off, Ebony. be nice, but they said no shade. But if y'all don't find joy in the industry, why don't y'all invest in a different business or hire someone to dispatch the trucks for you?
Y'all heard wrong. Y'all heard very
wrong. Yeah, I did.
You took it wrong.
Sorry.
Well, I am looking for other dispatchers in partnership with. You know, I'm not trying to hire straight off the street, but I'm hiring like students that then took Alice Good Energy course, or some of the partners that I have connected with, even some of my students that I mentor. You get what I'm saying? I'm pushing drivers off on them, you know, to help them out if they ain't even got a driver yet or whatever the case is. So I love the transportation industry, but it is a lot of stress. So I'm not saying I don't love it, because I came from 20 years on the logistics side. So I'm not new to this. You get what I'm saying? So I have invested in other businesses and courses to do other things. But dispatching is my passion. Transportation, period, is my passion. I'm sorry, but that ain't what I was saying. But I'm just giving you the facts in case you getting into dispatching, so you can understand when you get going, you'll understand where we coming from.
Yeah.
So yeah, I said I don't have a love how I did in the very beginning. That's exactly what I said. And I'm gonna tell you why. When you do this and I only did it for, it'll be year 2 in December. I'm still only a year and a half in. And when you meet different personalities, you meet these owners, it's to the point where you start talking to yourself in the corner like Shanae, like, am I tripping? Am I cool? Because I find myself talking to myself a lot of times because they try to play on your weakness. You see what I'm saying? And when you know what you know and you want to stand firm on that, can't nobody move you on that. So therefore, it's a lot of stress that comes along with this. Even when it comes down to the brokers, even knowing that if you know your car is not going to take $2 a gallon and regular gas is damn near I'm gonna just say over $4 nationwide. Why would you try to run a semi truck? I'm talking a semi truck over 42,000 pounds at $2 a mile? Are you serious?
Right.
That's stressful. That's stressful. Every time you call a broker or you try to anything, it's very stressful. So therefore, yes, to that level, I don't have a love for it no more. I don't have a passion. And I'm not going to take nothing away from what I said. I said what I said. Now, when you get to the point of doing what we're doing, on top of mentorship, on top of picking up your phone call, being readily available to your drivers, your owners, the brokers, the emails, your family, your children, all of that at the same time, you'll probably feel exactly the same way I feel. Ain't nobody gonna talk about it. They only gonna glamorize the numbers and they posting, oh, I got a little LLC and this, that, and the third. No.
Hell, real, man.
Hallelujah. No. Drop the mic, sis. Drop the mic. Boom.
Hey. What you gotta say, good fella?
Yo, man, on that note, what Lisa just said, she just dropped the whole motherfucking mic because, like, I just posted on my Instagram today, posting content, basically pointing out the cons of dispatching. She just named a few of those. A lot of people ain't talking about the cons what come with the industry. It's only the pros. You got low overhead. You can get up in it. Everybody got a computer. Everybody got a phone. Everybody got Wi-Fi. You can start up with little no money. All you need is LLC, marketing. You in business. Everybody talk about that. But we ain't talking about the cons of the backside of that's behind the scenes of it. You dig what I'm saying? So, but on that note, hey, yo, I got to go pick up my daughter, man.
Look, he got a family. Look.
Yeah. We appreciate you coming on, good fellas. We appreciate you, Muhammad Ali. We definitely enjoyed your interview. Hopefully some people that's on here learned some things, caught it. You know, it will be on our YouTube channel, Eavesdropping Knowledge.
Quick, and here's the thing. I'm not saying it to steer people away from this bitch. I don't want y'all to think that at all. But I want y'all to think there's always a good side and a bad side to everything. And it's an investment. So when it's an investment, you're willing to risk something.
It's a risk. Everything's a risk. Any business you get in.
You were risking until we got further into it. Now that we're in it, we can't just let people go because they depend on us to put food on their table.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note, we can close it out, yo.
That's real.
All right, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, thanks again for joining us, brother.
Thank you again.
All right, for sure.
All right.
All right.